What's going on, everybody? It's Core here, back once more in Grand Theft Auto 5, and today we're actually going to be looking at a lore-friendly car mod for the game. Lore-friendly, in case you don't know, basically means it's a mod, but it's branded with in-game brands, and it's made with existing materials from the game to an extent, obviously. And in this episode, we're going to be looking at basically the GTA version of my favorite car of all time. And here they both are. This is the Dinka Nexus EX-1, or in layman's terms, the NA1 Acura/Honda NSX. The reason why there's two is because this mod actually comes with two different versions. This one here on the left, as you can see, is left-hand drive, and this one on the right is right-hand drive. Also, ignore those custom rims on this one here. It's because of the V-Stancer preset I had previously applied. So yeah, they look pretty close to the original NSX, but obviously changed enough to be lore-friendly, and they've done a pretty good job of changing it to look pretty lore-friendly. However, this Dinka Nexus has one thing that the real NSX doesn't have, and I'm going to show you what that is right now. Gull-wing doors, man. That is so cool, and the more I look at this, the more I wish the real NA1 NSX had gull-wing doors. So yeah, because I don't want to mess around with Los Santos customs in this V-Stancer preset I have going on here, I'm going to use the left-hand drive version for this video. So yeah, enough of the rambling, let's go ahead and drive to Los Santos customs, or Benny's, whichever one comes first, and customize this. So the sound is kind of similar to the Jester, which is in GTA 5 the new NSX, but it's slightly more subdued, if that makes sense. I'll let you hear it. Not a bad sound at all, just more subdued than the Jester. And also, I forgot to mention earlier that this also seriously reminds me of the Infernus in GTA San Andreas, which was also based on the NA1 NSX, and I believe this mod itself was also based on that. So the reason why I'm going to Los Santos Customs in this video is because my Benny's script for some reason is just not working, so we're gonna have to settle for Los Santos Customs, but it's okay because this car doesn't have any modifications that will require going to Benny's, so let's go ahead and see what we can do to it. Alright, so let's begin. Oh, that's nice. Look at the reflection of the sun right there on the front wheel. These wheels also look very similar to the early model NA1 NSX wheels, but I'm not the biggest fan of those. The ones on the right-hand drive version look better. I'll put a picture up on the screen right now, but they look a lot better. Once again, because of the V-Stancer preset, I don't want that conflicting with Los Santos Customs. I could potentially crash the game. We're gonna settle with this. Okay, so armor 100%. I don't really need the armor, but hey, we have money, why not? Race brakes and bumpers. Quite a few bumpers, actually. So this bumper doesn't really seem to change anything. It says with extra lights, but I don't see anything here. Maybe it's on another side of the car. Nope, it's exactly the same. Okay, facelift bumper. That actually looks pretty nice. Facelift bumper with splitter. Facelift bumper with carbon splitter. Ooh. Gives me NSX-R vibes. I really like that. I'm considering it. Prototype. Whoa, that's pretty crazy. Anteater bumper. Wasn't this a body kit for the... tell you the truth, I've already done a clean build of this car, so I want to do like a not a race style build, because last time I said that I contradicted myself. So a slightly more enhanced aero build, I guess. It's the only sentence I can find. So I'm going to settle with the Anteater bumper with splitter Mark III. There are no rear bumper mods at all. I have no idea why, but it's fine. We can do that. Disable pop-up headlights. Why the hell would you do that? Max out the engine. And we have quite a few exhaust upgrades. Small tip exhausts, big tip quad exhausts, big tip oval exhausts, squared exhausts, and quad squared exhausts. These make the car look like it's come from one of those early 2000s budget racing games, like I don't know if you've played LA Street Racing. That's what they remind me of. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the big tip oval exhausts here. Okay, we have grille, which is actually not the grille, it's the rear panel, which we can have painted in two different colors. I'm gonna keep it black. I think it looks better in black. Xenon headlights. We'll change the color of the headlights because that's also possible, but we can't do it in Los Santos Customs. I'll change it when we get out of here. Okay, plate's fine. Respray. You know what? This orange actually looks really nice, but I want to try it with a different pearlescent color. Race yellow. Ooh, yes. I like that a lot. And I'm not usually one for yellow or orange on a car, and that's especially appropriate this time because this is my, well, in real life, this is my favorite car of all time, the real life version, but it actually suits orange a lot, like a crap ton. Okay, roof. We have a primary color roof, which doesn't make sense because both colors are the same now, and a carbon roof, which, it keeps the doors colored, which just looks a bit strange, so I'll leave the roof as it is. For side skirts, we have lowered and tuner side skirts. I'll have the tuner side skirts. They look like the advanced auto side skirts for the real NA1 NSX. Spoilers. Low-level spoilers. So one thing that's really weird is the third brake light stays on no matter which spoiler you have, and in the end, it's all down to taste, but it just kinda looks weird if you ask me. So the further you go, the bigger they get, it would seem. What's the difference between these two? Alright, they're slightly differently curved at the top. I like this one. Competition suspension not only drops the car, but it cambers the wheels as well. Let me show you that again real quick. See? Look at the front wheels. And the rear ones as well. They're slightly cambering. Leave out the wheels because we're going to put the lore-friendly wheels on it again. And we can't do that in Los Santos Customs for whatever reason. And we are mostly done. And the construction workers aren't here to admire my car. That kind of sucks. Okay, let's put on some nice lore-friendly wheels now. These look a lot like NKRPF ones, and I really like them. And I'm going to put them on. And also make them black. Oh, look how clean that is. Damn, and especially in this lighting. That looks nice. And I'm saying this for a made-up car. It's not even real. It's not even a real car, and I'm saying it looks great. Can that be considered wrong? Anyway, enough stupid philosophical thoughts. Let's actually drive this thing and see how it drives. So the good thing is, even though I'm using reshade in this video, as you might be able to tell, the game is not lagging as intensely as it did in the Schlagen GT video, so that's something. First thing I'm noticing about this Nexus is that it is very good at fast, grippy cornering. It doesn't fishtail like the Schlagen GT did last time. As you can see, it's very easy for me to just thread it through all this traffic, but it does actually get a bit tail happy if you overdo the steering and the throttle at the same time. The exhaust is very like gnarly sounding when you let off the throttle. Listen. No, don't kill people. We might get age restricted. Whoa! That was actually a good save though. Alright, listen to what it sounds like when you let off the power. Sounds a bit like a broken blender, but in a good way. Although saying that, if you have a broken blender and it sounds like that, or a food processor, I'd suggest getting it fixed. So anyway, let's change to nighttime so we can see the lights pop up. And thank you, another baller just bullied me. Ugh. Now we're safe from the ballers and the Reginas. Let's fix the car and put some nice colored headlights on it. Tell you what, they actually look good in orange. They fit with the car. So, now it's time to see what kind of speeds we can get from it. Let me just enable the speedometer. Alright, there's a speedometer in the corner of the screen. Very conveniently in the GTA font. I'm just realizing as I'm driving right now, the wing is a little bit wonky, but no problem. Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on, it's stubborn, it's stubborn, it's going, it's... Oh my god. Stubborn. Stubborn. Nice. That was a good e-brake. Good job, Nexus. You did me proud for replicating my favorite car of all time in GTA. You've done me proud. You're very good. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is the Dinka Nexus EX-1. But I have some bad news. Unfortunately, yes, I had to save the bad news towards the end of the video, and that is, right before I filmed this, I went on GTA5-mods.com to try and find this mod, and it would seem that it's no longer there. So, out of respect for the creator of the mod, I will not be able to give you guys a link to download this mod in the description of this video, and I am going to assume that I'm not allowed to redistribute this mod, as is probably no one on GTA5-mods.com. So whenever the mod becomes available to download again, I will give you guys a link to download in the description. But for now, I can't do that. Sorry to disappoint. But on a lighter note, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, be sure to hit like and subscribe to my channel. Check me out on my social media, specifically Twitter. There will be a link in the description, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.